Lititz was actually based on a settlement of Moravians in the early 1700s. They were a group of religious refugees who came to this area, founded a church, and they maintained a closed settlement for almost 100 years. They were self-sustaining, so that means that all of their parishioners made and produced everything that they needed. After about the first 100 years, it became more and more difficult for the congregants to actually make what they needed themselves, and so they started to lease various properties out to other folks who could manufacture or help them sustain the settlement. It was in 1856 that Lititz was incorporated as a borough, and so in terms of incorporation, Lititz is fairly new as a borough, but clearly has a very long history. Well, clearly the people are the first thing that makes Lititz a great place to live. From folks who live here, our service organizations, our various borough-maintained agencies and services, it makes Lititz a great place to live. But Lititz is steeped in history, and that history has been protected by many, many generations of people. And so all of our institutions and agencies work together with our residents, and they're very, very committed to keeping the town a great place to live.
I love living in Lititz because everyone is a part of such a big community, and it's such a small town feel, and you really get to know your neighbors, and everyone's willing to lend a hand and just help you out if you need something, or everyone is just so willing to get to know one another and to be involved in other people's lives. So what's different now from when I was growing up here is that there's more of a nightlife kind of scene. When I was growing up, it kind of felt like a boring town, but now that I'm older and I'm of age, we have the pub down the street, which always has stuff going on, and the different restaurants, and when I was growing up, we used to have to travel outside of Lititz to get something to eat, and now there are so many different unique restaurants in town that we can walk to or just, get together with a group of friends.
I think Lititz is a great place to live because we have such a fine community of people that really want to make the community special. And all the organizations that we have, whenever they do any kind of projects for the town, there's no ego involved. It's always for what's best for the community and what's best for the people in the community. And that is there is no ego for anyone. They're just looking for what's best for the town. And that is what I feel is very special about Lititz. And that's what makes it special to live here.